Talking about marriage here, is it common for people to get married at 14, 15?
It's common, very common here.
And what do you think about it? Today we have a beautiful day here in Sapa and I'm with my new friend Chu. Thank you so much for taking the time. Can you please tell people a little bit about yourself and what the ethnic background is, because you have a gorgeous outfit today.
Hello everyone, my name is Chu and I am the girl belong to the Hmong community live in the Sapa, Vietnam. I am a tour guide and I also have the homestay. I manage my homestay by myself.
I heard that there's many different Hmong groups people up here as well.
Yes.
So what Hmong group?
For the Hmong people, we have 5 groups and I belong to the Black Hmong people. And also have like another group like white Hmong, red Hmong, blue Hmong, flower Hmongs.
So there's 5 different Hmong community groups here in Sapa.
Yes.
Or
They everywhere in Vietnam, not only Sapa. In the Sapa, we just have only 2 groups, black Hmong and white Hmong.
how do people tell that are you black Hmong or white Hmong?
We depend on the color of the traditional clothes, and you can see like black Hmong. You can see my traditional clothes I wear
Is
today.
this
The main
searching for
color
a
is
midday
black,
summer?
and for the white Hmong, the main color of the skirt is white.
Where's the Hmong people originally from?
They say that like Hmong people, we from like China, but still have some people they say that we from like Laos, something like that. So exactly, I'm not sure.
Because I know that in USA, in Minnesota state, is one of the biggest Hmong communities. Is there any other ethnic groups live in Sapa here as well?
In the Sapa, we have 6 different group ethnic people we live in here: Hmong, Dao, Tai, Giấy, Sapa, and King.
Wow,
Yes.
so fascinating. And also, do you guys speak the same language and sharing the same culture or not?
Yes, actually we have same language, also same culture, but we have a little bit different about the accent.
I had to ask in your own language, in the Hmong language, how do you pronounce Hmong? Like
We call Hmong,
Hmong,
Hmong.
Hmong.
Yes.
In Vietnamese, we call Hmong, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and in English, I believe people tend to say Hmong,
Yes.
but the correct one is Hmong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmong.
And it's funny story, but Hmong in Vietnamese it means butt. And I'm trying to show that I know thing a little bit. So I asked like, brothers, are you black Hmong or white Hmong?
Yes.
And he's like, you have to see my butt to know that you are my black or I'm white. And I think it's so adorable. Anyway, I saw you have different outfit today. Is it like traditional outfit of black Hmong people?
Yes, this one also the traditional outfits of black Hmong people, but this one is we also make by hand, but this one we use batik to make it.
And what is batik?
Batik is made from the bee wax, and we use to like draw some idea. We don't want it dye with the like, because after we draw by the bee wax, we will dye with indigo, and we will use the bee wax to cover the part we don't want to dye with the indigo.
And
Yes.
what age did you make that, last year or?
This outfit is just made last year, but the age we need to learn how to make our traditional clothes is 7 and 8 years old. We need to learn.
Why do you have to start such an early age like that?
Because like Hmong people in here, they got married quite early, so they should learn everything earlier. If they just turn 14, 15, they just learn to make traditional clothes. At that time, they already got married. They cannot make the traditional clothes for their husband or their family-in-law.
Talking about marriage here, is it common for people to get married at 14, 15?
It's common, very common here.
And what do you think about it?
They still the child. They haven't like become adults. So I think it's not really good for themselves because they don't have the enough knowledge to get married. They don't have enough knowledge to become the mother or father. And it just make the lives very poor. I think they have no choice. They don't have the chance to go to university or go to high education. So they just choose like, okay, I will get married.
And when it comes to marriages, is it arranged or people can fall in love and decided to marry each other?
Like long time ago, around like 5 years ago, everything arranged, follow the parents. But now it's better. Now they can like find the boyfriend, find the husband. They want to get married. It depends on them.
And I heard there's traditional that you can stealing wife or pulling wife, like kéo vợ. So you pulling wife.
Yes.
And where do you find the wife to pull? And it's like, how does it all work?
In the past, before got married, the boy and the girl, they already love each other. But before got married, the boy family, they need to prepare a little bit money. It's called like bride price, right? I'm not sure yet, sure that, like của hồi môn.
Yeah.
And they need to bring and to like give to the girl family. Yes, and long time ago, because you know, like a lot of family, they very poor. They don't have enough money to pay for the bride price for the girl family. And the boy, the girl, they discuss together, like, okay, so today the girl will come to like pulling the girl and come back to the boy house and live. After 3 days, they will come to the girl house and say that like, okay, she already become my wife, and yeah, now actually I don't have enough money to give to you, but in the future, after we got married, we become a couple. We will work hard, earn the money, and we will give back to you, something like that.
So you give back to the girl parents?
Yes, correct.
The bride price?
Yes, yes.
That's
And
so fascinating.
I think it's also have one more reason, like in the past, and if the boy, they pulling you come to the boy house, it's be like after that, if you got married, have something you feel not unhappy, or you don't feel like the boy, the man, they feel is not really love the woman, something like that, the woman will have the reason. They say that like, because in the past you come and you pulling me, it's not I follow you come to your house, so now if have some problem, you need to give me back to my house, something like that, and make like the woman have more value. Yes.
Oh, so if you end up in the unhappy marriage, it's not your fault because the boy pulling you
Yes,
home.
correct.
So you still can get out that marriage and divorce and still have more value.
Yes, correct.
So you are 23 now, and if you haven't married that, it means it's over. You in the bottom of the basket.
Yes.
Wow, 23 years old. People remember that. What they do for living.
Most of Hmong people here, they just grow the corn, the rice, and it will become the food to feed them family whole the year. Because a long time ago in the history, they don't have the children go to higher education, so they cannot have the good job because they don't have knowledge.
And do they make enough to only feed the family, or do they make enough that they can sell and make extra money?
Some family, they have like 7 to 10 children, so they make the food is not enough to feed them family. They need to go to work, earn the money, and buy something. Some year they don't have enough like rice to feed for them family. They need to mix rice with the corn and to eat to pass the year.
Even until today.
Yes.
And with the weather in Sapa, so how many seasons can they farming per year?
We just can have one season farming per year because the weather here is on the winter is very cold, so the corn, the rice cannot grow up.
Different part of Vietnam, they farm rice for 3 seasons.
Yes.
So it's difficult to feed all the children, right?
Yes.
Do you guys have their own religions, and what do you practice up here?
Some Hmong people, they follow the Catholic, and some they follow the Tin Lành. I'm also
Christianity.
And still have some people, they don't believe to anything. They just believe like the oldest people in the family. Like me, I don't follow the Christianity or Catholic. I just believe in the oldest person in my family, and I still believe that the people pass away, they still live around us, protect for us. Yeah.
Oh, so that very similar to Vietnamese
Yes,
culture.
correct.
We honor the people before us, the people
Yes.
already passed away.
Yes.
We believe that they still around it.
Yes.
And one of my favorite things to look at life is without them is none of us, right? Like
Yes.
without the grandparents, without the parents, you're not here. Yeah. So that's what most Vietnamese people practice.
Yes.
Yeah. How many languages do you speak?
I can speak Hmong, Vietnamese, and a little bit English.
No, you speak beautiful English. It's like better than me. I'm barely speak anything. Vietnamese is our second language.
Yes.
And most of people around here don't even speak Vietnamese.
Our parent generation, they cannot have the children go to school. Actually, they don't know how to speak Vietnamese.
Most people also don't know that like Vietnam alone,
Yes.
we have 54 different like ethnic minority groups.
Yes.
And when I go to different part of Vietnam or even just like in Sapa and talk to you and different group of people, and I feel like it's so privileged just born into the King group because we speak Vietnamese.
Yes.
So we don't have to learn the second language to go to school, but you all have to. And how expensive for you to go to school because you only have one season here. You barely can afford to feed the whole family. So how can the family here afford to put kids to school?
When I go to school from the kindergarten to the high school, I don't need to pay the money for study fee or buy the book, something like that. Just sometimes I need to buy the pen. Yeah, that's all. But when I go to university in Hanoi, I have to pay 30% of the study fee, and I have discount from the government, 70% of the study fee. Yes,
That's wonderful. That's
Yes.
wonderful. And just so you know, Chu is one of the only 5 girls in her village that went to college and graduate. You said only girls, not boys.
Yes.
And why is that?
I think maybe the boy in my village, they're not really interesting to go to high education, something like that. And for the girl, especially me, because I know that after I got married, everything like land, house of my parents is not belong to me, and I want to change my life. That's the reason I want to move out of Sapa to go to university in Hanoi.
So after you married, who gonna take over all the land and property that the parents had?
Actually, my brother.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Same with the King culture.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't say Vietnamese culture because we all Vietnamese. So the same in whole Vietnamese cultures, everything passed down to the son.
Yes.
And then we marriage off, which means we have nothing and we belong to some other people property.
Yes, correct.
And you want to change that.
Yes, I want to change that.
And how do you want it changed to?
I think now I can change my mindset, my thinking, and of course in the future, I don't know I can change on other people or not, but I believe that in the future, my daughter, my son, I will change it and I will separate like equal.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just want that all the kids get treated equally.
Yes.
Doesn't matter they are girls or they are boys.
Yes.
Yeah. Because in our Vietnamese culture, the tradition still favor the boys.
Yes.
And also, it's talking about good thing about that is like the boys is also the one who are take the responsibility to taking care of the parents.
Yes,
right?
correct.
Yeah, because you have to taking care somebody parents. I think people really want to know like how much the farmer here making from rice harvesting.
It should around 200 to 230,000 dong per day.
So it's about $8 to $9. But listen to this: how many hours do you have to work to make that amount of money?
They will start around like 7:30 and finish when it's finished. Maybe 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. depend.
So around 10 hours.
Yes.
You take an hour for lunch break,
Yes,
probably.
correct. Yes.
So you work for 8-9 hours
hours.
for, so it's $1 per hour, and you work under the sun, under the rain whatsoever.
Yes, correct.
And is it the communities, are they helping out one family and move on to the next one? Because when you look around here, there's so many rice to harvest.
When my family harvesting the rice, we will call our neighbor, our family.
So exchange labor,
Yes.
right? Exchange
Yes.
labor. And I saw so many women are sitting around and they making all the handicap and
Yes.
they selling for tourists. But it's not only women selling all the stuff, but I also see like all the children selling all the stuff as well.
Yeah.
As the person belong to the community, what do you think about it?
They sell something for the tourists. They need to sell like polite.
Like you said, if someone say that I'm not interested,
Yes.
and they should know and just stop following.
Yes,
because
correct.
people up here are very persistent.
Yeah.
They just go around you, and I think they're so good at selling. They talk to you, they get into the conversation so naturally.
Yes.
And I personally, as a tourist and also as a Vietnamese person, I think you should buy something from those women.
Yes.
Because everything they do it by hand.
Yes, correct.
I saw they do, and it's beautifully, because if you decided buy something similar to this in a shop, it might come from China. But if you buy something that is look imperfect but perfect like this
Yes.
is always come from one of the women in different group here in Sapa. So buy it, but keep it with you.
Yes.
So next time when somebody asks you, you can pull it out and say, I already bought one. But definitely buy something of this and support the women communities and the local community here.
Yes.
With the children, having the opportunity to interact with foreigner is great.
Yes.
But if you keep buying the stuff from children, it's probably not so great because you motivate them. It's like, oh, we can make money so easily.
Yes.
So why don't we have to go to school?
Yes. Maybe for the children, they can go to school first.
And I think the moment that heartbreaking me the most, these parents, they are making the children are like 6-7 years old, carry another baby in the bag. Like, what can we do?
I think when the tourists coming here, if they saw like some little kids go around in the village or in the Sapa Central, the best thing I think they should do is buy some food or buy some pens, some book and give to them. It's better.
So instead of buying stuff from them,
Yes.
buy food for them.
Yes.
Sit down, talk to them.
Yes.
Tell them to stay in the school, work hard so they can maybe have a more opportunity in the future.
Yes.
Funny question, but how's the Wi-Fi up here?
The Wi-Fi here is very strong. You can connect with everything.
So Wi-Fi reaches to the mountains and social media reaches to the mountain as well. And you mentioned earlier, these days it's not only farming, but people can selling stuff, building homestays.
Yes.
So how do you think the tourism and the social media changing the local life around here?
The life here is be better because when the tourists coming here, they will have more job. They can make money from there.
How the social media changes the culture? Because everyone have a smartphone around here.
Yes, of course. I will give you example with our traditional clothes. Another group Hmong in another province, they see like, oh, they wear the skirt. It's very nice. And they are, okay, I also want to wear the skirt too. Yeah.
And what do you think? Like, do you want to have that different changes in the traditional outfit?
I think if they want to mix the skirt with our jacket, it's no problem. But I still want to keep some traditional because if they do like that, when the tourists they come in, if the first time they come into Sapa and they saw that, that one is the black Hmong traditional clothes, thinking wrong about the traditional clothes of the Hmong people in Sapa.
So you young, you only 23 years old, but
Yes.
you want to like protect and then maintain the culture.
Yes, correct.
And if the tourists come and if they want to try on the black Hmong clothing
Yes.
or even other Hmong, the people who have a chance to introduce to them should do that in a proper way so we can protect our cultures in our traditional outfit. Do you wear the traditional outfit all the time, like everyday thing, or do you still wear jeans and t-shirt and other stuff?
Someday I go to the supermarket, I will wear the traditional clothes. Special day like have some people pass away or have the wedding, something like that. Like long time ago, we don't have too much money to buy the t-shirt, to buy the short, and we wear whole the day. But now it's better because like now is the weather is quite hot on the
Yeah.
summer too. So yes, easier for us when we wear t-shirt and short on the normal day.
2 days ago, we're talking about locals, community life, having tourists here, and you
Yes.
said yes, because it's different opportunities and life is a little bit better here.
Yes.
People make money. How do you see the tourism changing the local community in the long run? Good or bad?
Of course, when tourists come to here, we will have the better life. Yeah, we can see a lot of homestay we can open by ourselves, and the tourists coming, help us make the money. When tourists coming here, we will have the chance to talk with them. If they have the good job, or maybe they just go to travel, and if we can have the young children, they can like, okay, I want to follow them. Maybe I can got married quite late, not 15, 14, maybe 20, okay. And when the tourists coming here, the culture is still changing, not too much, but I think it's still changing a little bit.
But in the near future, there's a lot of exciting opportunities happen around here for the local community here. And building homestay, doing tour guides and all the services, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So life here is getting better.
Yes.
If you're coming to Sapa for the first time,
Yes.
what would you recommend for people to do to explore this area?
Firstly, I think come to the village. and enjoy the view, enjoy the quiet environment, do the trekking with the local guy. They will share about the culture. I think they can try to do the batik painting if they stay in the homestay, like running by the Hmong people, and maybe enjoy with the family dinner and try to drink the happy water.
Happy water. What is happy water?
Happy water is like rice wine. Yeah, it's made from the rice and it's very good. Yeah, it can make you feel happy whole the night.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you're more relaxed and you're more happy. That's why they call happy water. It's like holy water here in this area. I agree. I've been to Sapa for my fifth or sixth times already.
Yes.
And anytime that I come back, I stay a bit further
Yes.
from the main town. And I feel so a little bit shameful to say that this my fifth time is the first time I actually stay with the Hmong family,
Yes.
which is your family, like
Yes.
your brother and sister-in-law family. And I think if you only came to Sapa for once, that's something you definitely had to do. Stay with the family, have amazing dinner with family. Your sister is such a good cook. And what the best time to go to Sapa, do you think?
If you guys have the chance, please come to the rice season from the May to the September because it's very beautiful. You can see how the view is from the green and after that changing to the yellow color.
Yeah, but most travelers only plan to go Vietnam in the fall, like from September to April. So what do they expect seeing in Sapa at that time of the year? So in the winter, it could be quite cold.
Yeah, quite cool.
And it could be foggy.
Yes.
So expected that. So don't think that you're gonna go Sapa in the winter and see this amazing view because all the rice are
Yes.
harvested. But you still can go for a hike and you still can enjoy so many festivals
Yes.
with the local communities here.
Yes.
What is typical trek that people do here in Sapa? Like how many hours? Like what kind of landscape are they going to, and what kind of animals do they see?
Around like 3 to 4 hours, they will go past the bamboo forest. They can see the waterfall and they can see the terrace fields, and they also can have the chance to try to dye the hand with the indigo. Yes, and they can see some animal like buffalo, cow.
That's about it?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they can go down to the river. That's
If they come in the summer,
yes,
not the
correct.
winter,
Yeah, not
right?
winter.
As someone born and raised here and see this like literally every day, every year,
Yes.
like do you still stand in front of this and say, wow, that's beautiful?
With me, it's still beautiful, you know, because it's not first time I see every year. I cannot do like, wow, it's beautiful, I want to bring it home, but I still like, it's beautiful, of course.
And what do you think about your parents or your grandparents thing? Do they think it's still beautiful?
I think maybe, but because, you know, like they have a lot of things to do, they have a lot of stress, so maybe they like, it's beautiful, but it's very hard life,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yes.
think for someone born and raised here, for like older generation than
Yes.
us, when they see the terrace, they don't see the beauty, they see the difficulties,
Yes.
right? Because all the harvesting happen around here is all done by hand,
Yes.
not even by the machine in the downland that
Yes.
Vietnamese people do. No,
Yes.
King people do. You manage the own homestay.
Yes.
Congratulations, very young and brave. Are you the only employee at your homestay?
Yes.
And you said you literally had to learn how to kill a chicken,
Yes.
cooking, learn how to use computer,
Yes.
because you need to be on booking.com and
Yes.
all the OTA, and you need to learn how to marketing. So
Yes.
there's a lot of like learning step for the local community
Yes.
to build a homestay and let people know that, oh, this is what we do and come to stay with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we need to learn a lot of things, how to do the laundry service, how to clean the room, and how to cooking. We learn by ourselves from the YouTube.
Of course, I'm gonna talk about the food because I'm a foodie. So if you had to tell people top 5 things to eat in Sapa, what would you suggest?
Dry buffalo meat.
Yep,
Yes. The second is colorful
Yeah.
sticky rice.
that's served with like salty peanuts,
yes,
right?
correct. Third is grilled duck.
And then what's the next?
hot pot.
Hot pot? What
Yes.
kind of hot pot?
I like the salmon hot pot. Yes.
And what the last thing?
And the last thing, zay cake,
What is that?
the mochi.
Oh, the mochi sticky rice cake.
Yes.
Buffalo is a labor around here.
Yes.
Because you can't eat them because then no one work for you.
Yes. And the buffalo is like very expensive, so we like not usually to kill the buffalo for eating.
So chicken and pork is the two most popular protein
Yes.
that people expect to see up here. Duck and goat, you can also find that as well. You have so many rice around you and you grow up with this. Is it people here eating rice every single day?
Yes, we eat the rice whole the day, in the morning, lunch, dinner. Yeah.
That's why I'm always tell people like, if Vietnam have a one must religion, it's a
Yes.
rice religion.
Yes.
That's what I practice. I didn't practice that before, but now I like, the older I am, the more appreciate I am. And next question is like,
Yes.
so the girls do all the sewing, making clothes,
Yes.
working in the field, selling your stuff, taking care of children. So can I ask what the boys do around here?
Actually, the boy or the men, they do some hard work, like build the house, carry some wood from the mountain back to home.
They physically work hard as well, like
Yes.
all the heavy stuff, they were taking care of that.
Yes.
In Vietnamese culture,
Yes.
when you marry someone, mean you married the whole family.
Yes, correct.
And having a good relationship with the wife family or husband family is really important, right?
Yes.
In your culture,
Yes.
is it acceptable if you married outside of your group or even like foreigner?
Our parents always think like, if I got married with another groups, I cannot understand the culture. Okay, stop now. Yeah, have a lot of men, a lot of boys around here. They better. Yeah, they will say that.
Yeah. How hot can it get up here and how cold can it get?
Here is quite hot. Now it's quite hot. It's not same in the past, like 10 years ago. Here on the summer, the temperature can be like 29.
29 is hot.
Yeah, 29 degree. It's very hot. I feel it's very hot.
Yeah. For the traditional clothes, I can see 29 degree can be hot. And how about the cold?
The cold is around like 5 degree.
5 degree.
Yes.
And is it snow here often?
Only one time have the snow in the village. Yes. when-
Only one. So
Yeah.
it almost never snow here in village.
Yes.
What are two worst months of the year that people should not visit Sapa?
At the end of December and January.
That's the worst time because way too cold.
Yeah, it's too cold.
Do Hmong people own their rice land?
Yes.
They own. So for example, if a resort come here and
They want to
they want
build-
to build a resort and buy out the land, they had to pay to the people.
Yes, of course.
But the agricultural land is not that expensive, right?
It's very expensive.
Really now?
Yes, because like some places like Sapa have the tourists, so the land is very expensive. If you want to buy small land, you take a lot of money.
If you give up the land, you don't have anywhere to grow the rice. And if you spend all the money that you made from the land, you
Yes.
have nothing left.
Yes.
Right? Thank you so much for sharing with me very openly.
Yeah.
Chu family and Chu have their own homestay down to what the village?
Mường Hoa village.
Muang Hoa village.
Yes.
And you guys also do the trekking tour, batik painting. So if you really want to experience a Black Hmong culture, you can come and stay with her family. Thank you so much for hosting me, feeding me. The food was really good.
Yeah.
I definitely coming back.
Thank you so much. Yeah.